Hey guys, long time no see. I finally got my Hobonichi order after a month, so I thought I'd go through it with you. It's not really an unboxing because I opened it up as soon as I got it because I was so anxious, annoyed, maybe happy. I don't know. The box was in terrible condition. So I ordered this the day after go live, so September 1st here, and they were like, yeah, we're getting ready to ship this out in like 2 weeks, which has never happened to me in all the years I've ordered. Long story short, custom held it for like another 2 to 3 weeks. I had to send a whole thing to FedEx about what was in here. They wanted to know what kind of store it was. It was very strange. Never ever have I gone through that. But anyway, here's my order. So they have the little pamphlet, which will be cute for like journaling, as to what they're gonna be launching. I think it's already launched though. This is their Hobonichi app. So, and then we have the little robots. They're really cute. They're really small. Like this little ghost is maybe like 4-ish inches. Like it fits in my hand. And this is like in comparison to this. So it's very tiny. But it's very cute. And it's supposed to be like a paperweight. And let's see if I can get in here without messing everything up. This is going to be one of those no editing videos, so apologies for any noises and mishaps. So yeah, it's super cute. This is not a paperweight, like it's a little bit heavy. But it's definitely not, this is not gonna weigh down anything. And so this one I'll give to my husband because he likes robots. And let's bring the box out and then I'll show you the stuff because this box takes up like the whole area. So let's look at the pouch first. These were really expensive this year. I do not remember paying that much for it, but I really wanted, like, this is the last piece in my collection, my Yumi Kitagishi collection. I have like all her previous covers, and I wasn't really a fan too much of the covers this year, just because they look really similar. They were still beautiful, but they were just really similar to the ones I already had, and there was just so many options this year. I had to really like control myself. But I have one of these already, and I fit a lot of stickers. Like you could fit so many stickers in here. You could fit your journal, 2 journals, and then you could fit all these stickers here, and then it has all these like individual pouches. It's got an additional zipper in the middle. Like you could fit so much in here. So when I compare it to like, I don't know, let's say Delphonics, I feel like it's probably comparable in price. This one is, I think, a bit more expensive. I can't completely remember what I paid for it, but I'm sure it was like 50-ish, 50-something dollars. So let's go through the stationery box because I don't usually buy stationery items, but I did this year because they had a few things they wanted. So we get the pens. So I got 3 of these pens, and I feel like these look similar to another set that we had gotten, but it's like a grayish blue with, I think this is brown or like, can you see that? It's like brown or like dark red. Oops. Whoops. So, very cute. Then I got, so I thought these stickers, or rather these stamps, are gonna be way bigger, but they're tiny. I mean, let's bring Mr. Robot over. Like, they're about the size of him. They're real tiny. Like, this is the little glass thing they give you, or not glass, but you know what I mean, the stamp pad. So I got the Junji Ito, one of the few things I was able to snag from that line. I love her. It's hard to like focus, but because they're so small. And I got the Moomin ones, again, also just like really tiny. But I think they made it in a size where you could like use them in any of the books, whatever size you decided to get. And then I really wanted the stencil. So cute, even fits. Let me get my little passport. Where's my little passport junk journal? Like, you can see it fits perfect. It would fit perfect in here. Like, you could store it in a little passport if you wanted to, but I'm excited for this. And it's like a little ruler and a pencil board scalloped out. It's just so cute. It is smaller, much smaller, but I could fit all these things in here now, you know, if I wanted to take them around with me. And then the only pencil board that I could get my hands on, oops, was the only Junji Ito board I could get my hands on was the A6. I wanted that Weeks one so bad. The pink, that thing was sold out. And I don't really use an A5 pencil board, if I'm honest, because usually the A5 I use for like junk, you know, like junky journaling. For the A6, I would likely use it. So look at that, how cute. Clear eyes, a sweetly tart voice, fragrance from her beautiful skin. Who is Tomi? I'm like obsessed with this girl. I'm so mad. I'm so mad I couldn't get the covers, but I did manage to get, for some reason this was sold out, and then I just kept refreshing over and over. Look at that, it's stunning. I kept refreshing over and over, and I'm not usually a fan of like glossy, but this is sick. So I just kept refreshing, and then it was like available, and then I checked out and I was like, what? So I'm sorry for my nails, they're gross. I'm so in love with this. I am not sure what I'm using these for, because honestly, I knew I wanted this like from the moment that line came out and was released and announced. I knew that I wanted everything from this line. But if I couldn't get everything, this was the one thing that I really wanted. And so I'm so happy. But I don't have any set plans for any of my Hobonichi books. I never do. I buy them because it's like a celebration of fall, a celebration of beginning of planner season, a celebration of just like all the fall vibes and academia, and like I can't explain it. It's like this thing, it's like a ritual that I do where I, you know, start my fall with the Hobonichi like launch day and the whole like excitement that comes through with that. But this thing with the shipping really irked me to my core, to the point where I'm like, I don't even know if I want to do this next year, because it was like so annoying. And I know there's, trust me, I know there's like way more important things going on in the world right now, but in my little like nucleus of like happenings, This is like one of the things that I was like, I need to enjoy my life, and I need my Hobonichi stuff to get here so that I can like enjoy it and unbox it and like do all the. I didn't do any of that. I didn't watch videos. I unboxed this. It's been sitting there for like a few days. Never happened before. Like I usually am like quick to like jump in here and open it and everything. I just want to make sure that everything was okay. So I think I was just like coming down from that. Like the box looked like shit on the outside, and so I was like, okay, I want to make sure everything in here is okay, and everything seemed okay. So I'm like, okay, now I just need to decompress for a few days and just like settle into that knowledge that you have your order and everything's fine. So I could not get my cover that I wanted. It's just the Junji Ito. So it was like a really hard decision because it was then either I get the Moomin one or I get the what was the other one? The Tamagotchi. But what got me on the Moomin one was, first, I love Moomin. You know, I don't know anyone who doesn't like Moomin. But what got me was that it was like a starlit scene at night where they're having like this little like dinner party out in like the woods. It's just so cute. But the inside with like this colorful illustration really just is so beautiful. So that's why I ended up with the Moomin. And everything's falling on the side. Just ignore it. You get a little card. So cute. I feel like what they could have done a little bit better was maybe have like more of these like here, like peeking out. Kind of like with the Yumi Kitagishi one from last year. Which I don't have in front of me. Oh, hold on. I think I know, I don't. This is like a folder. Sorry. That would be the only thing, but I'm really happy. And I was right. If you, well, at least if you live in the United States, you had to get the planner with it. You couldn't just get the cover. So I got my usual Cousin Avec in A5. And again, usually I use this for like memory keeping, but to be honest, I just haven't been in the mood for memory keeping pretty much since June. So I don't know that I'll keep doing that because it seems like right at like the summer mark is when I fall off the memory keeping. Like I'm sick of it. So I think I'll use this sort of like, and these are just like, these ideas are not fixed. This is just me thinking out loud with you guys here. So it's either going to be like a media journal or like a pop culture type journal or like an anything journal. Like basically what I feel that day is what I'm going to put in here, whether that be junk or media or quotes or actual planning. Like that's what this is probably going to turn out to be. And then finally, it's going to be a quick video. Wow, I'm proud of myself for that. I got the Tamagotchi one in A6. And I forgot what kind of... Oh yeah, I got the... Was it the Cousin? Yeah, I got the Cousin Avec, the little one. Because I've never had the small, like... The small book split into two like this. So I'm just kind of interested to see what kind of like notebook this will turn out to be. Ideally I would think that I could use these for comment placing, but also it could like just be I'm very sorry for this noise. It's not gonna get cut out, so maybe mute it for a little bit. I might use it for like just like academic notes. And it brought stickers, very cute. And it has a little Tamagotchis kind of peeking out. It brought this little card. And yeah, it's got some stuff, or one character there. And that's about it. And then we have the bookmarks are like metallic, which I think is cute. The only thing about this one is it doesn't have a pocket, so it's just like the plain. But I really love like the whole vibe on this, so playful. Maybe I'll do like a gaming like notes in here, you know. But yeah, that's it. Pretty easy breezy. I think that prices definitely went up because I've gotten more before in previous years for less than what I paid this year. But yeah, if you haven't bought your stuff, then I'm just sharing that for awareness, you know. You don't get sticker shock, because I blacked out when I had this in my cart, so it was like, just check out before this gets sold out. So I didn't really check like all the prices, but I know like this one, when I went back and looked, it was like $50 something, and I was like, oh, well, impulse buying to the max, I guess. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop babbling now. I hope you enjoyed my Hobonichi unboxing, you know, and yeah, maybe now I'll like get around to watching some videos and seeing what everyone got. And that's gonna be it for me. Bye.